Hello everyone and happy holidays! William Tramp, also known as this FNGM here, ready to talk to you about Game Master gift giving. That's right, some of you may have a Game Master at home who works tirelessly to deliver your tabletop role-playing game fix, and I figured it might be useful to provide a gift guide to players who are struggling as to what their Game Masters really want. Now, the standards are always in season. Food, drink, maybe a special dice set, those are all great ways to show anyone at your table how much you appreciate them. But when it comes to Game Masters, I personally find that our needs may be a little different from players. Now, while my list here is in no way comprehensive and clearly can't account for every Game Master out there, I think what I have gathered here is a pretty good compilation. Now, as a note, many of the gift ideas that I present here will have purchase links in the thing below. None of these are sponsored. I receive no kickbacks from any of what I am suggesting here. Okay, well, except for one, but you'll know it when I mention it. I just personally think that these ideas are good and would be greatly appreciated by the Game Master in your life. So without further ado, let's get to it. Number one is subscription services. Subscription services are becoming increasingly popular as more and more digital tools are being created for tabletop role-playing games and are being embraced all over the World Wide Web. Okay, nobody calls it the World Wide Web anymore, but I think you catch my meaning. An incredible amount of DMs and players are utilizing services like D&D Beyond, Fantasy Grounds, Foundry, and other virtual tabletops to bring their games to life, and still others use tools like YouTube and Syrinscape to add music and sound to their tables. There are tools also designed to organize homebrew materials, publish professional role-playing supplements, create new NPCs and monsters, and even more that I haven't been made aware of yet. Now, many of these amazing tools require a subscription service, which many game masters pay for out of pocket. One simple but meaningful gift a player could grant would be gift cards or extensions to those subscription services, which will help ease the financial burden on the Game Master and show them that their tools of choice are appreciated. Number two, game aids. Beyond the normal tools many Game Masters find useful and go through a lot of, like pencils and index cards and graph paper, specialty game aids can go a long way into helping a Game Master feel prepared to provide more organized and immersive experiences. For example, I have this copper paper from Southworth. I got this off of Amazon. I use this to make handouts like news sheets and letters that the player characters find. And I find that the extra touch of seeming like parchment paper really adds quite a bit to the game's ambiance. Other game aids, like specialty candles, color-changing light bulbs, and speakers for my music and sound effects, really help a lot in terms of creating an immersive experience. And whenever I receive a gift like this from my players, I know that they are not only buying into my game, but they're investing in my ability to make our games better. Now, on this subject, there are a lot of artists and tradespeople working in the tabletop industry creating customized gaming accessories. Handcrafted wooden dice boxes, leather dice cups, specialty dice trays from companies like Elderwood Academy, Norse Foundry, and honestly the hundreds of talented artisans on Etsy can be a great gift for any game master. And while not all game masters need more ways to store and roll dice, almost every game master I know enjoys a good drink, whether it be alcoholic or not. And artisans like MC Etching can create custom glassware for your game master, allowing you to provide something special to chug their Mountain Dew out of during those long gaming sessions. Number three on my list, new games. New games can be a great gift for your game master. Now, I do want to strongly advocate being conscious of your game master's time. Maybe don't try to pressure them into a new months or years long spanning game, but there are plenty of starter kits and short form games designed for a couple of sessions of play. Now, I am on record stating that game masters can learn a lot from at least briefly trying out other games, if for no other reason other than to spark their imagination as to how things in their regular games could be run. Now, this year, some games that I have tried out that I've added to my Game Master toolkit are, so we've got Pirateborg, which has a great small adventure in the back of the book. Also, ShadowDark, which has a lot of great short-form adventures created for it, one of which that I highly recommend is the starter adventure, You Carry the Fire. There's also the new Cypher System starter set. The Cypher System is incredibly versatile and just released this brand new starter set. You should take a look. Also, Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's a great and easy to find starter kit that I have right here. It provides a couple of adventures so you can recreate your bending fantasies. I should probably be careful about using the phrase bending fantasies. Of course, supplements for your existing system of choice are also great. Beadle and Grimm, who create luxury game boxes for a variety of tabletop role-playing games, have always added a lot to my games in terms of props, maps, and convenience, but they can come with a heavy price tag. Luckily for you, they often run sales, like this Planescape set, which is currently half off for Black Friday 2024 on their website. Also, third-party supplements like Flea Mortals from MCDM and new variant rulebooks like Advanced Attunement from MoZDM can also be a great gift as they expand on the options available to your Game Master and may have you encountering brand new challenges in games to come. Number 4, miniatures and terrain. New toys for the tabletop are greatly appreciated by game masters who may not have fully embraced the theater of the mind style of play. For those game masters, miniatures and terrain pieces can be invaluable. Miniature companies such as Wizkids and Reaper can provide great pre-painted or naked miniatures for your table. I personally have made it my mission to collect every single large dragon that Wizkids has produced, and I'm almost there. And often, you can find those on sale for a decent price. But don't forget that sites like Etsy are filled with sellers of custom 3D printed miniatures, so you aren't just limited to licensed depictions of your favorite monsters. Also, sites like Eldtrich Foundry can help get custom miniatures to your table. Now, miniatures can be a great gift, but I would be remiss if I didn't mention that terrain and terrain accessories are also a great gift for any game master. Pre-painted buildings, dungeons, and cave tiles or dark temples, all of these and more are available from online retailers, including yours truly. That's right, I'm going to hype myself up for a moment. My own Etsy shop has plenty of great materials for your game master's table. I often offer various terrain pieces and accessories, both painted and unpainted. If you're interested in seeing what I have to offer, like this guy right here, click on the link in the thing below and you can also enjoy a nice little discount on your purchase. Number 5, convention tickets. Sometimes a game master needs a break, and I personally think a game away from home can be just the ticket. Specifically, I think tickets to gaming conventions are a great gift for any game master. Conventions are an amazing place to meet new gamers, play games that they would not otherwise have the ability to play, and get a hold of rare books or materials for the game master's collection. While there are many great conventions out there like Gen Con, D8 Summit Charity, and Gamehole Con, some of these may be quite an expense when you get to factoring in the hotel costs and such. With that in mind, you might consider looking into local gaming conventions. Here in Kansas City, we have quite a few gaming conventions throughout the year, like MeepleCon, CampCon, and Midwest Gaming Fest, and I'm certain most major metropolitan areas have more than a few to offer. Covering the cost of your game master's ticket, or even ensuring that they get some specialty game sessions in at one of these events, not only can help your local community, but can also give your game master an amazing experience that they will cherish for years to come. On that note, if you can swing it, Gamehole Con and D8 Summit Charity are my absolute favorites, but that's just a personal opinion. And that's it. That's my advice. Again, I don't believe this gift guide will cover every game master's tastes, but I truly hope I was able to provide you at least a starting point for what the game master in your life would appreciate as a gift this holiday season. As a reminder, I have links to a lot of the mentioned products and services in the thing below, and I hope you are able to take advantage of the myriad of sales going on to get the gift you truly want to give. Either way, I hope you have a wonderful and safe holiday season, and I look forward to seeing you next time.